Hello and welcome back to ScorpioTech. Today we're going to be taking a look at some tech that is completely different to anything I've ever shown you before. This is the Pixoo-Max from Divoom. The Pixoo-Max is a multi-purpose 32x32 digital pixel display. It allows you to draw custom pixel art, play mini games, display the weather, display the time, display mobile notifications and much more, no matter whether you're in the car or at home. I'm really excited to show you this one, so let's get right into it. The cardboard packaging arrived rather weathered from its long journey across the globe, but thankfully everything inside had arrived in perfect condition. As I previously mentioned, the Pixoo-Max is designed to be extremely versatile. As you'll see shortly, the package also includes a whole bunch of options for varied usability. There are 2 included suction cups to allow you to apply the device to your car window or inside a shop and that kind of thing. There's also a small kickstand for the standard user, as well as a car power kit to allow the device to be used on the go. All of this as well as options to wall mount the sleek device just like a picture frame. First up, let's take a closer look at these suction cups. In terms of build quality, there's nothing to shout about, but they do the job perfectly and remain stable when in use, and that's all you can really ask for. As you'll see later, the Pixoo-Max gives you the option to use 1 or 2 of these suction cups depending on your needs. The device really does shine by giving the consumer a whole plethora of options in terms of the usability. The car power kit is also very standard, but it does do the job perfectly fine. However, a very nice touch was that they included a 2-port USB power adapter to allow you to use the Pixoo-Max itself as well as an additional device such as a mobile phone charger or a dashcam. I'm personally not sure how useful this device would be when used in a car, but it is great to have as many options as possible. So now let's take a look at the Pixoo-Max dedicated packaging. Before we see what's inside, I have to say that I absolutely love the unboxing experience for the Pixoo-Max. The box is colourful and informative whilst remaining sleek and of a high quality. The Pixoo-Max is controlled via Bluetooth and a dedicated mobile application, which we'll get into a little later. The key selling features are listed on the front as a pixel art creation, mood lighting, music visualizer and a multi-use and in-car display, which we've already taken a quick look at. But this device does so much more that isn't revealed until we take a closer look at the application later on in the video. Underneath the outer sleeve we are greeted with a minimalistic but high quality box with an inner lining of foam to ensure that the device is well looked after on its travels. I know most people aren't fussed about the packaging, but this really adds to the whole experience for me and definitely the first impressions about the product. Carefully packaged beneath was the Pixoo-Max itself in a black sleeved casing, which we'll come back to in a moment. We also have 2 sheets of pixel art stickers, which in my opinion was a really great touch and something that helps make the unboxing experience memorable. As you would expect, underneath the stickers was the user manual with a nice, simple and clear set of instructions regarding the setup process, how to enable the voice control, how to connect via Bluetooth, as well as the product specification and various other details in multiple languages. Lastly, before we take a look at the Pixoo-Max itself, there is a small box at the bottom of the package which contains the USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable, which is not only braided but it's about 2 meters in length too, which is great. As well as this, there is the small plastic kickstand that I mentioned earlier, and I'll show you how that works a little bit later on. Before I forget to mention, the product can also run off battery power and is said to be able to last about 12 hours on a full charge, with its 5000 mAh battery capacity. The Bluetooth range is said to be roughly 10 meters or about 33 feet, so that gives you plenty of room unless you're driving around in a limousine every day. The product weighs just shy of 500 grams and is a tad over 17 centimeters in diameter, with a thickness of just 1.9 centimeters, making this device very sleek and practical. I really love the way the product looks, and it really does feel like it's been made with premium materials. After using it for about a week before producing this video, I have to say that it really does feel like Divoom have thought of everything to ensure that the Pixoo-Max can work for anyone's requirements. The screen is very reflective and shows up fingerprints very easily. Thankfully, it's also extremely easy to clean, so there's no issues there. For those of you looking to use this product in a car or a shop window environment, you can simply screw either 1 or 2 of these suction cup mounts on. Once placed in position, you can then lock the clamps down to ensure that the device won't fall. After setting these up, you can simply follow the instructions in the manual to activate the voice commands. Just to give you an example of what this could mean, you could say, "Hey Siri, turn right," and then in response, once set up, the Pixoo-Max will display your chosen image. In this case, a right arrow might be fitting. For those of you planning to do this, please, for everyone's sake, don't get your lefts and rights mixed up. Also, apologies if I just triggered your Siri. So just a quick recap, in the box so far we've received 2 suction cups, 1 kickstand, 1 manual, a car power to USB adapter, a large car power extension cable, 2 pixel art sticker sheets, and last but most certainly not least, the Pixoo-Max itself. As you can see here, Divoom have cleverly designed the USB Type-C input on the back of the device to be as non-intrusive as possible. I'm looking at you, Apple, with your silly magic mouse. And as I stated earlier, you can really see just how sleek the device is. The power and manual effect change button are on the right side of the device, and the suction cup screw holes are on the top and bottom. Now let's dive into the dedicated application which can be found on the App Store under the name Divoom. Thankfully, the setup process was as easy as can be and didn't leave me frustrated at all. So let's take a look at just a few things that the device can do. Now, as much as I'd like to show you each and every feature that this offers, I simply can't, as the list goes on and on. Some of my favourite features though are the timer, the ability to display notifications for various apps including Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat and so on, as well as one that I spent way too long playing, and that is Tetris. Please don't laugh at me, I was trying my best. Additionally, there is a huge gallery of user submitted static and animated pixel art, so if you're as useless at drawing as I am, then the generous folks from around the world have got you covered, so don't worry. Some other notable features are the ability to edit and display custom text, do colour by numbers if you want to, you can chat with a buddy that also owns a Pixoo-Max via the display, you can also use it as an alarm clock, a stopwatch, a countdown timer, a calendar, and so much more than that as well. The beauty of this product is the endless opportunities that it can offer. The screen is also extremely bright and vibrant and is a huge step up from the 16x16 pixel predecessor. The Pixoo-Max is yet to be released at this current time, but can be followed on Kickstarter and on Indiegogo. As always, the links for both websites will be down in the description, and as and when the Pixoo-Max is fully released, I will update the description with new links and the pricing information. Overall though, the Pixoo-Max is a real eye-catcher, whether being used simply as a clock or to display beautiful animated pixel art. This should be on the wish list for any tech lover and will have a permanent home in my gaming setup from now on. My only real wish for this product in the future is to have some more external app integration, such as maybe a YouTube subscribe account or an Instagram follow account, just like some of its competitors do. But apart from that, I honestly absolutely love it, and I really do mean it when I say that. I just want to say a big thank you to Divoom for sending out this product to me pre-release for reviewing, unboxing and testing, but all thoughts and opinions, as always, are my own. Again, I want to thank you all for the incredible support on the channel this year, but 98% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so if you do like what you see, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. If you want to see more pictures of this awesome product, go and check out my Instagram page at scorpio.exe. Links to my socials are all down in the description below. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I have some awesome tech to show off for you soon, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.